We got some fuel, so we're all fueled up, and we are gonna head over to Sherwood Road.
Yeah, in sunny Fort Bragg, California. It's our first time going off the pavement.
We're gonna see how our taco does in the dirt. Let's go.
Let's do it. Now it's gravel. Let's go. How do you feel, babe?
I feel really good.
And we're going too.
Oh my gosh, another gate open.
We got off-road maps. You know, I was like, what the heck?
I've been driving like under 10, so it's been a pretty probably like comfy ride for right as I said that.
No, this is great.
Maybe we're doing it. You see how pretty those mountains look?
Almost like is the hybrid engine helping you kind of brake? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. I have.
Okay.
Obviously, my foot's on the brake.
Okay.
My thought is to stay on this side and then cut over.
You're not on the ruts, so you're good.
Okay.
You got like a foot. You're good.
Perfect. I'm gonna stay right here and then I'm gonna cut over.
Perfect. Just like that.
Man, I'm liking how this trail is not super narrow. There's some spots that make you feel like doing it.
Some stuff.
Good. Might get some pinstripes.
Alright.
Okay.
It's kind of nice just to walk.
You want to?
I don't really want to put this back on, but...
Oh, dang. Oh, sorry, dude. Went kind of fast. Sorry. Yep.
I see what you're saying. But your rear wheel might slip in.
Okay, so how do I?
You might have to come up as far up.
This is where we decided to turn around. We have another trail to get to, so we want to make time for that. We went about 5 miles in.
So we came up this and now we're gonna head back down. Em did an amazing job.
Kind of rutted, and we definitely got pinstripes on the truck, which is a little bit like,
Our first stripes.
First stripes. But it's not gonna be a pavement princess, so it's bound to happen.
Yep. Okay, you're good. Okay, passenger a little bit, straight on. Go forward a little bit, driver hard. Nice. Okay, go as far this way as possible. Okay, passenger, hard passenger. Yeah, okay, you're clear.
Good job, baby. Thank you.
Little dip here. Em is really good at this. This is our first time doing off-roading, and she just drove over some like washed out like roads.
It helps when you have someone to spot you that's good at communicating. So it's definitely a two-person sport. We're doing it together. It's a lot to learn, but it's really fun. And Luna's learning how to just chill back there. Poor girl.
Sherwood Road is about 43 miles, and we came from the west side, but we did check the county website just to make sure if there was any gates along the way that would be closed. We highly recommend doing that.
Just hit my head. This is a really good way to get our feet wet.
Yeah.
Like, there's definitely parts where they weren't hard. Like, that was, I would say, is more difficult.
Mm-hmm. There's only one
that one part where you had to spot me. Then the other parts, it's more about like just picking the right line to make it easy. Does that make sense? Because it's rutted out at parts.
Yeah.
But there's a way to like straddle it or like.
I just wasn't comfortable going up straddled, but like the down.
Honestly, I'd rather go up than down as a driver because I feel like down I really can't see.
True.
It was good when I got out that first time. And like, it's good for both of us to do it, whoever's driving to see it as well.
Now we're coming out of Sherwood Forest, Robin Hood. Is that what it is? So now it's our first adventure. Em did an amazing job. What do you think?
Well, you did a great job spotting me. There's a couple spots that it was super rutted out. So we had to put four-wheel drive in and get through it. And a couple muddy spots that we slipped a bit, but most of it, we could do it in two-wheel drive. I felt like the truck was awesome.
Eating it up.
Yeah, it was eating it up.
It feels a lot more harder than it sometimes will come out on camera.
It's very true. Also, it took us, the four-wheel drive took us a minute to get the hang of the different settings, how to put it into 4 high or 4 low. So it was fun to experiment and just learn. That's really the way you're going to learn all this stuff about this truck. It's just by doing it.
Yep. And like, we did keep the owner's manual in the truck just in case. And
also, we were enjoying this screen. We have Onyx up here. So it was just kind of nice to see the trail and to kind of see the preview of like when it's going to turn and what's ahead. So that was really fun to have on the big screen. Super helpful.
And we were doing the tracking, so just in case we made a turn and we forget how to get back out, we could backtrack easily by just following our own dots.
Yes. And can I also say, unpopular opinion, but Onyx was a little bit not as intuitive to start using as one would think. So if you have any tips or tricks, let us know in the comments.
This is so beautiful.
It's so beautiful. The redwoods. We just finished Sherwood Trail and we are eating some snacks And we're going to head on over to Usal Road. We're going to check it out and test out the truck there.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
I didn't expect that we'll be driving through the redwoods here. It's foresty, a lot of twists. It was very fun. And the truck's handling so well on these turns, like it's on rails. So we're about to come out of the forest soon and get our eyes on Usal Road soon.
Let's do it. Is this the start of it?
That's the start of it. Whoa. Are we getting it? Want to walk it first? I have no idea how this works. So we're at the start of Usal, and we're not knowing what to expect yet. Em's already driven Sherwood, and she did awesome, so hopefully I don't disappoint. Let's get into it.
He's going to do great. He's done some off-roading before, very light stuff.
Light.
And so, but we'll just go as far as we feel comfortable, and then we'll try to hopefully turn around. We'll find a good spot to turn around.
I think it's also because it's a new truck, but we're going to get some pinstripes on it. And just a little careful now, but once we get going, it's all going to be good.
Yeah, that's for sure.
What do you think, Luna?
Okay.
All right.
Let's do it, baby.
Let's roll. Usal Road is 45 miles north of Fort Bragg, where Sherwood Road is. One thing to know is that once you turn onto Usal Road, it's a hard start and there's no staging area. Put it back on.
Oh my gosh, muddy. A really cool thing about this trail is that just about a half-mile in, you get some of the most killer views of the ocean, and you start climbing up these cliffs, and it is gorgeous.
Wow.
What do you think about this view?
Beautiful. I'm gonna keep it on. I am curious. Did I have an off-road episode or not? This is kind of loose. Yep.
Cool.
Our stock Tacoma had no problem going on Usal Road either. Luckily, we didn't encounter any other cars or trucks out there. So we had the place all to ourselves.
We should just go a little further and then turn around.
Okay. I'm encouraged. There's just like this is not bad at all. That first part looks so scary.
Well, also we just didn't know what to expect.
Yeah. Hey, this is a cool video. Ooh, mud.
Wait, let's drive right down there. Right
Okay.
after it.
Okay.
Keep one wheel on that other side.
Yeah.
Here's where we decided to turn around. We went about a third of the way in. If we had more time, we definitely would have finished this trail.
I think that was a good time to turn around.
Yeah, that was it.
6 o'clock? Yeah, because we don't know how this is going to be getting out of here.
Hopefully it'll be okay, like, we won't stop.
Only that mud part was like, but everything else was easy.
Yeah, we each had a challenging
I feel like
one challenge.
going up, I'm okay. Going down, especially that rutted area when we're coming from the coast side.
Can't believe we put our brand new truck on here.
It's more than a month, and we promised the people. Yeah, I don't feel weird on it, and we're not scraping it.
Yeah, there is some scrapes there. We don't want it to be a pavement princess.
Like I'm just thinking that other one, you had like a foot divot, like trench.
Yeah. The other one was definitely, I feel like, a little bit more narrow, or at least like it had.
Oh yeah, it was way more narrow. Like trees,
branches
yeah.
And the one we just went to, people were saying it was closed, so.
True.
I feel like you have a different pressure of like keeping your eye out, we gotta be listening. And thinking of like, dang, if someone does come, no clue where we're going. And this is why we wanted to do all of this. This is why we want to.
This is gorgeous.
Off-road. Because we are going places that can't go in a car. We were just reflecting on how cool both of the trails were, and they were both like different, but were both really awesome.
Yeah, I'd say when Em drove Sherwood, we really had to focus on the drive and less about the filming. It was super narrow and really kind of washed out still.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of branches, so trying to avoid as much scratches as possible. This one was a little bit wider. Usal was a little bit wider, although there, a lot of the trail is, if there was someone coming, we'd have to back up, find a place to pull over. So it wasn't a 2-lane road, but it felt like it was groomed really well.
Yeah. And Em was making really good suggestions on where to remember this is going to be our spot if we have to back up. But luckily we didn't see anyone on both trails.
Yeah, I think we just came on a good day when maybe most people are at work and we're out here driving some trails. But
that's true.
It was so much fun. Even the ride getting to Usal is just beautiful.
Oh my gosh. It's like this road through the redwoods is just amazing.
Yeah.
And it feels like we're not along the coast. We're in Oregon or something.
Yeah, well, we are pretty close to,
Good point.
to Oregon.
Good point.
So it starts to get that vibe. But it was cool also then, because we did do the coast.
Yeah.
You get to see the ocean, and it's beautiful. Anyways, we just love this this day, and these 2 trails were really fun to do.
Yeah. So we're a little muddy, but really hungry now. We're going to take our dog to the beach.
Yes.
She deserves some fun play. We had our fun. Now it's her turn. She's been awesome.
Yep.
So
we're going to get some good seafood.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. It helps us out. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. This is kind of neat. Power.